This now sounds like we're getting ready for the rain big time.
Yeah, definitely. This is really going to be our first rainy stretch, of multiple days of rain. I don't know if we're ready for it.
It's that time of year.
Exactly. I guess we have to be ready for
it.
it. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and take a look right now, looking at our sky camera in Vancouver at the Springs at the waterfront. Really nice out there, 53 degrees. It was a cool day. We had more cloud coverage than what we've seen earlier on this week, but that's to be expected. Taking a look also at the sky cam at the Wells Fargo Tower. Pretty nice look right now, 57 degrees earlier. Right now. Earlier on, we saw a little bit of sprinkles in our area just around 6 o'clock. We didn't get any rain here at the station, but again, we are going to start seeing that rain rolling in overnight, and we should see a pretty rainy start to our commute tomorrow. Looking at highs for today, we got up to 63 degrees. Remember, earlier in the week, we were seeing upper 70s, now in the low 60s for the highs, 64 in Scappoose, 60 degrees in McMinnville for the highs today. And along the coast, we were seeing 50s, 57 in Tillamook, 61 in Newport. So a pretty cool fall day. Taking another look at our radar again, we also had those thunderstorms just to the south of us near Hillsborough, as well as in McMinnville and Salem. Looks like that activity has died down at this hour, and again, Portland has stayed mostly dry through the evening, and the bulk of the moisture we're going to see rolls in tomorrow morning. So you're looking at that right here, Friday 8:30. We're seeing a decent amount of rainfall in our area, and that's really just going to continue as that low pressure system moves in. That's what's bringing us the moisture. We're going to continue to see that now. It looks like through the afternoon into the evening. By around 8:30, it looks like that's when we can get a little bit of a break around the Portland area. Other areas will definitely still be seeing that rainfall. Looks like we'll get a slight break until we get into Saturday, and then that will continue even into early Monday morning. So we're seeing pretty consistent rainfall. Of course, we will have those breaks in between, some periods of dryness, but then a few hours of rain is to be expected throughout that time. So just know we are looking at a pretty decent amount of rain. And looking at our rainfall forecast, we are seeing it looks like over half an inch of rain in the Portland area by 2:30 on Sunday. Other areas around Mount Hood almost seeing an inch of rain. Looks like in Astoria seeing almost 0.6 of an inch. So either way, we're seeing pretty decent amounts of rainfall with this system, and that continues to accumulate as we go through the rest of our weekend. Taking a look at watches and warnings, though, we do have a wind advisory that will be going into effect for the eastern Columbia River Gorge, just including Oregon and Washington. Those gusts could be getting up to 50 miles per hour. So keep that in mind. That goes into effect Saturday night, lasting through early Sunday. But looking at the futurecast for wind, it looks like it's really not that intense. We're looking at Friday 4:30, 24-mile-per-hour wind speeds in the Dalles, getting up to 20 on Saturday as well. So pretty much just the typical windy conditions that we would expect in that area for this time of year. But jumping to our 7-day forecast, 63 degrees tomorrow is the forecasted high. Remember, we're seeing the showers throughout the day. We get into Saturday, even more widespread rainfall, temperatures dipping down to the 50s on Saturday and Sunday. Monday, most of that rain in the morning, and then we finally get to Tuesday, and that's when we get a little bit of dryness back and temperatures up to the 60s.
We can deal with that. You know what? I'm really excited, though, because even though it is Thursday, it sounds like we have a little Friday night football.
A little sample, a little something.